we talking about today?
We're talking about nipples! Yay! More specifically, we're talking about the best ways to stimulate your nipples, toys you can use, and just generally talking about why nipple play is so great for a lot of people.
A lot of people. 1% of the population can climax through nipple play alone. Now, one of the things that I really love about nipple play is the fact that it's not tied down to gender or sexuality or any type of preference. It's for everyone.
Yeah.
It's a really inclusive way to get off.
Most people have got nipples. So basically playing with your nipples is like a fast track to climax, and it's a fast track to turning those taps on in your brain to get that oxytocin being produced.
It's your lust button.
But when it comes right down to it, we want to know, how do you do it? How do you do it? How can we explore this that isn't necessarily just pinching, squeezing and prodding? I think a lot of people don't know what to do when they get there.
Yeah, they just kind of, I was going to say blindly fumble, but yeah,
It's
that's
sort of
actually
like,
quite...
yeah, it's like a cat, like padding.
I'll just tug them, I'll pull them,
Yeah.
I'll pinch them. No, you want to start off slow and steady. It's really important with nipple play to build up the level of anticipation. And you can gauge your partner's reactions. And if you go a bit too far, you can bring it back.
I think most of us who have explored some kind of nipple play, for a lot of people anyway, a lot of my friends that I talk to, a lot of them say they've first explored it in couples play. It's quite often their partner that's taking control, and they think they don't like nipple play because they've just gone in and done the old, you know, tuning a radio trick or just squeezing and pulling. And whilst that can be great for some people with a build-up, like you say, got to warm up to that bit, for some people that's never going to be right. You know, so basically, don't be put off from your first experience. A really great idea is to start playing with nipple play on your own first. So you can introduce it into solo play, and then you can tell your partner what you like, if you like it.
So before you get into products and toys, definitely use your partner's fingers just to have a little feel around. Now, you can use any technique you like. You can use the flat of your palm if you're a little skeptical as to whether nipple play is for you. You can use your fingertips, the backs of your hands. You can even create your very own nipple clamp between two fingers. It's entirely up to you, but do get a little hands-on to start with. Now, if you then decide, oh, you know what, this isn't so bad, I quite like it, you could also opt for something like this. Now, this is a mini feather tickler. It's nice and petite and discreet, perfect for travel and great for using to awaken those sensitive nerve endings of your partner's skin or nipples.
Now, more traditionally, most people see a bullet as being a clitoral toy, but the good news is that just like the feather tickler, you can use this anywhere externally, including your nipples. So why not explore something like the 10-function Dream Bullet? It's perfect for drawing the circulation to the area, increasing sensitivity, and you might just find that if you are one of those lucky 1%, this gets you there. So you might be able to climax with just a bullet vibrator on the nip. And the final product on the list is, of course, nipple clamps. Now, these are something that a lot of people have heard of, but don't necessarily understand how they work or what they're for. These are great for beginners because they're really adjustable. Not all nipple clamps are designed for pain. I think a lot of people hear that word clamp and just think, oh, yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, it's gonna hurt. So what a nipple clamp is actually for, if you're not looking for the painful sensation, is it temporarily squeezes the nipple during wear, now what this does is after being continually squeezed, you get this sort of rush of blood to the area that provides this sort of unusual throbbing sensation that you don't really experience with any other kind of play. And also, they're more sensitive afterwards. So again, if you're following up with something like this, it's going to feel more intense after something like this.